Hello, I am Shivaji Bhaskar, Faculty of Russian at the School of Foreign Languages, IGNOU. I welcome you all to this course, Basics of Russian Communication Skills. As you know that in our previous modules, we have been talking about various aspects of the Russian grammar. With the help of several texts, we have attempted to make you understand the usage of basics of Russian grammar and phonetics. These texts, which we have chosen very carefully so that you can understand the nuances of the Russian grammar easily, and we would like to recommend you all to underline the important nouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, pronouns, etc., so that you can also use these newly learned language words, verbs, etc. in your own text. You can also talk to your family and friends so that not only learning Russian would be fun, but would be a good learning experience for you all. Accordingly, in this module as well, we have brought to you a new text titled Novi God, which means New Year. As the title suggests, that this is one of the most important time in the entire year when we celebrate the new year with family and friends, and that is why to learn more about Russian culture, what kind of food, what kind of dishes, what kind of decoration, what kind of festivities they do during the time of new year, we would learn through this text. So this text will be used as a pedagogical tool to make you understand the basics of Russian grammar and Russian phonetics, so that you can not only understand how to write Russian correctly, but at the same time you can also learn how to pronounce Russian words, expressions, etc. correctly, and then think creatively. So let's begin the text first with the Russian, and then with the help of English translation we would try to understand the text, and then after knowing about the nouns, pronouns, adverbs, expressions, verbs, etc. which have been used in the text, we shall attempt to do the text analysis. So let's begin the text titled Novi God, means New Year. Сегодня 31 декабря мы отмечаем Новый год. Это самый любимый праздник в России. Все ждут его с нетерпением. Мои родители хотят готовить типичные блюда, разные салаты, рыбу и мясо. Вечером мы ждем тетю Анну, дядю Павла и мою двоюродную сестру Иру. Они живут рядом. И мы всегда отмечаем этот праздник в нашем доме. Ира моя ровесница. Ей тоже 20 лет. Мы учимся вместе в геологическом институте. В углу гостиной стоит красивая елка. На нем разные украшения, игрушки, маленькие шарики, конфеты. Рядом стоят Дед Мороз и Снегурочка. Уже вечер, и праздничный стол очень красивый. На нем белая скатерть. В вазе цветы, На столе шоколад, фрукты и шампанское. Мясо, разные салаты, пироги. Когда наступает Новый год, мы пьем шампанское и поздравляем друг друга с Новым годом. Дядя Павел любит рассказывать разные истории, и мы слушаем его с интересом. В нашей небольшой семье все любят петь, и мама очень хорошо играет на пианино. Я люблю старые традиционные песни, а Ира новые. Потом мы смотрим новогодние передачи по телевизору и обязательно смотрим фильм «Ирония судьбы» или «С легким паром». Это самый любимый фильм в России, и все смотрят его на Новый год. So here we have read the text, and you must have enjoyed the tone and texture of the Russian language. Now let's pay attention to the questions based on the text. So the first question is: когда в России отмечают Новый год? The second question is: что хотят готовить родители? Third one is: расскажите о праздничном столе. The fourth one is: кого ждет Таня вечером? Расскажите о них. The fifth one is: как все отмечают Новый год? So here these are the basic questions based on the text, but before understanding the text with the help of English translation, let's quickly go through the nouns, adjectives, adverbs, verbs and special expressions which have been used in the text first. So the first one is блюдо. Блюдо means dish. Гамбургер. Гамбургер means hamburger. Гость. Гость means visitor or guest. Ded Moroz. Ded Moroz means Santa Claus. Dessert. Dessert means dessert. Yolka. Yolka means fir tree or Christmas tree. Kartoshka. Kartoshka means potatoes. Coca-Cola means Coca-Cola. Kalbasa means sausage. Компот means compote in Russian. It's a kind of a salad. Конфета means candy. Кофе means coffee. Котлета. Котлета means cutlet. Курица. Курица means chicken. Лепешка. Лепешка means flat bread. It's like naan. Mach means mother. Мясо means meat. Напиток means drink or beverages. Овощи means vegetables. Pianino means piano. Пирог means pie. Поздравление means greetings. Рис means rice. Ровесник means contemporary of the same age. If it is a woman or a girl of the same age, then ровесница. Рыба means fish. Салат means salad. Скатерть means tablecloth. Скрипка means violin. Снегурочка means snow maiden. Украшение means decoration. Шампанское means champagne. Sharik means small ball. Now let's pay attention to a few adjectives. Geologический means geological. Двоюродный means cousin. If it is a woman, двоюродная. Знакомый means familiar. if it is a woman, znakomaya. Любимый means favorite, if it is a woman, then любимая. Международный means international, and if it is a noun of a feminine gender, then международная. Музыкальный means musical, if feminine gender noun, музыкальная. Новогодний means New Year, accordingly you can change it to новогодний, новогодная, новогодняя. Then праздничный. Then праздничный means festive. Типичный means typical. Традиционный means traditional. Фруктовый means fruity. Холодный means cold. Яблочный means apple. Let's pay attention to a few adverbs. Конечно means certainly. Обязательно means you must or without fail. Также means also. And certain new words like должен, должна, должны, which means must. Some of the verbs like готовить means to prepare, есть means to eat, ждать means to wait, играть means to play, любить means to love, наступать means to set in, пить means to drink, поздравлять means to congratulate, стоять means to stand, and хотеть means to want. Now let's pay attention to a few constructions and expressions which we use very oftenly. Бутерброд с колбасой. So бутерброд is sandwich, с колбасой with sausage. So sausage sandwich or sandwich with sausage. Бутерброд с сыром. So cheese sandwich or sandwich with cheese. Кофе без молока means coffee without milk or black coffee. Кофе с молоком means coffee with milk. Рис картошкой means rice with potatoes. Хлеб с маслом means bread with butter. Чай с лимоном means tea with lemon or lemon tea. Чай с молоком means tea with milk or milk tea. Now, very important greetings which we oftenly use. С днем рождения means happy birthday. С Новым годом means happy new year. С праздником means happy holiday or happy festival. And с Рождеством means happy Christmas. And like this we congratulate people and wish them happy new year as с Новым годом. Then помогать друг друга, to help each other. С интересом means with interest. Нетерпением means to wait. So here we have just came across many expressions which have been used in the text and some of the expressions which otherwise are important in our day-to-day communication. So now let's get back to the text from the beginning and let's try to understand it with the help of English translation. So the title of the text is Новый год, which means New Year. Сегодня 31 декабря. Today is 31st of December. Мы отмечаем Новый год. We are celebrating New Year. Это самый любимый праздник в России. This is the most favorite festival in Russia. Все ждут его с нетерпением. Everybody wait for this eagerly. Мои родители хотят готовить типичные блюда. My parents want to prepare typical dishes. Разные салаты, different salads, рыбу, fish и мясо and meat. Вечером мы ждем тетю Анну. In the evening we wait for Aunt Anna, дядю Павла, Uncle Pavel и мою двоюродную сестру Иру and my cousin sister Ira. Они живут рядом, they live nearby, и мы всегда отмечаем этот праздник в нашем доме. And we always celebrate this festival in our house. Ира моя ровесница. Ira is of my age. Ей тоже 20 лет. She is also 20 years old. И мы учимся вместе в геологическом институте. And we study together in a geological institute. В углу гостиной стоит красивая елка. At the corner of the drawing room, there is a beautiful Christmas tree. На нем разные украшения, different decorations on it. Игрушки, маленькие шарики, конфеты, toys, small balls, candies. Рядом стоят Дед Мороз и Снегурочка, and nearby standing Santa Claus and Snow Maiden. Уже вечер, и праздничный стол очень красивый. It's already evening and the festive table is very beautiful. На нем белая скатерть. On it there is white tablecloth. В вазе цветы. In the vase flowers. На столе шоколад, фрукты и шампанское, мясо, разные салаты, пироги. On the table, chocolate, fruits, champagne, meat and different salads and pie. Когда наступает Новый год, when the New Year sets in, мы пьем шампанское и поздравляем друг друга с Новым годом. When the New Year sets in, we drink champagne and greet each other Happy New Year. Дядя Павел любит рассказывать разные истории. Uncle Pavel loves to narrate different stories. И мы слушаем его с интересом, and we listen to him with interest. Нашей небольшой семье все любят петь. In our not very big family, everybody loves to sing. И мама очень хорошо играет на пианино. And mother loves very much to play on piano. Я люблю старые традиционные песни. I love old traditional songs. А Ира новые. And Ira loves new songs. Потом мы смотрим новогодние передачи по телевизору. Afterwards, we watch New Year programs on television. И обязательно смотрим фильм «Ирония судьбы» или «С легким паром». And we definitely watch the film «Ирония судьбы» или «С легким паром». Это самый любимый фильм в России, и все смотрят его на Новый год. It is the most favorite movie in Russia and everybody watches it on the New Year. Alright, after understanding the text with the help of English translation, let's pay attention to the questions of the text. Когда в России отмечают Новый год? When does in Russia New Year is celebrated? Second one. Что хотят готовить родители? What parents want to prepare? Third one. Расскажите о праздничном столе. Narrate about the festive table. The fourth one. Кого ждет Таня вечером? For whom Tanya is waiting in the evening? Расскажите о них. Tell about them. The fifth one. Как все отмечают Новый год? How everybody celebrate the New Year? So these are the basic 5 questions based on the text. Since you have already understood the text with the help of English translation, try to answer them. Now we shall attempt to do the text analysis so that we can understand the nuances of Russian grammar which have been used in the text. Novy God, as it seems, the title is New Year. Novi is an adjective and God is the noun. Novy God. Сегодня 31 декабря. Today is 31st of December. As we know, in Russian, all these different months of the year, Dekabr has been used as 31 декабря. Сегодня 31 декабря. Today is 31st of December. That is why Dekabr has been changed to Dekabря. Мы отмечаем Новый год. We are celebrating the New Year. Мы отмечаем. Отмечать means to celebrate. Это самый любимый праздник в России. So the adjective самый любимый has been used to indicate that this is the most favorite, most lovable праздник, festival в России, in Russia. Россия has been changed to в России after the usage of предлог or the preposition в, which means in. Все ждут. Кого ждут? Ждать has been conjugated in a plural form for они. Все ждут. Его. So everybody is waiting for the new year. С нетерпением. С нетерпением means eagerly. Мои родители хотят готовить типичные блюда. So for родители we have used the pronoun мои in plural. Мои родители хотят готовить типичные блюда. So typical dishes or the regular dishes. Разные салаты. As you know, in Russia there is a tradition of having a lot of food items, especially when you celebrate the new year or birthday or wedding. So that is why their table is full of many different items which we normally don't find in India. So that is why it is also a treat for not only just to watch the table, but to, if you go to Russia, you will find people having lots of dishes, especially if you have been invited for a dinner. So let's understand what kind of dishes do they prepare. Разные салаты. So different kind of salads, because different kinds of salad made up of vegetables. Sometimes the salads are also prepared with meats, with fish, with caviar. So different kinds of salads they prefer to eat during the dinner and during festival times. Рыбу, fish. И мясо, and meat. So this is a typical, as you know, Russia is a meat eating country, so they always have meat and fish around. So that is why they always include it in their menu. Вечером мы ждем тетю Анну. In the evening we are waiting for the Aunt Anna, дядю Павла и мою двоюродную сестру Иру, and my cousin sister Ira. Here it is a good example of the usage of accusative case. После ждать, after the verb ждать, тетя changes into тетю, Anna changes into Annu, дядя changes into дядю, Павел changes into Павла, и моя двоюродная сестра changes into мою двоюродную сестру, and Ира changes into Иру. Они живут рядом, they live nearby. So жить verb has been conjugated as они живут рядом. Мы всегда отмечаем, we always celebrate этот праздник в нашем доме. Где? В нашем доме, in our house. Ира моя ровесница. She is of my age. So for Ira, Tanya is saying, Ира моя ровесница. If it is a boy, then ровесниц. Ей тоже 20 лет. Кому? Кому 20 лет? Ире. Ире 20 лет. И мы учимся вместе в геологическом институте. Где мы учимся вместе? В геологическом институте. So it's a good example of the prepositional. В углу гостиной стоит красивая елка. Елка is a Christmas tree or fir tree which has been used widely all across Russia during the festival time of Christmas and the New Year. So that is why one of the most important traditional item you will find in Russian houses during that time is елка. На нем разные украшения, игрушки, маленькие шарики, конфеты. Рядом стоят Дед Мороз и Снегурочка. In Russia there is a concept that the Santa Claus is basically called Ded Moroz. Ded from Dedushka, grandfather. Moroz means snow. So the grandfather of the snow is known as Santa Claus, as we translate in English. I Sneguruchka. Sneguruchka means the snow maiden. Уже вечер и праздничный стол очень красивый. So they have a banquet. The entire food items are they are spreaded all across the table. So the table is also a very traditional symbolic thing in Russian houses. If you go and see, that is why it is called праздничный стол. So festival, from the word праздник. Красив. It's very beautiful. На нем белая скатерть. On that is a white tablecloth. Vaze цветы. In the vase, flowers. На столе шоколад. And according to the tradition of Russian houses during the festivals, they like to eat chocolates, fruits, champagne, meat, fish, different kinds of salads, pie, cakes, and many other things which we normally don't find in India. So that is why it is quite important to learn all these new words like shokolad, chocolate, frukty, fruits, шампанское, champagne, мясо, meat, разные салаты, different kind of salads, пироги means pie. Когда наступает Новый год, when the New Year sets in, мы пьем шампанское и поздравляем друг друга. So when the New Year sets in, there is a tradition in Russia to drink champagne and greet each other Happy New Year. Дядя Павел любит рассказывать разные истории, и мы слушаем интересом. So these kind of activities after the New Year sets in, they sing, they dance, they play on guitar, piano, sing traditional songs, watch television. So these kind of activities are also very popular in Russia, and through the help of this text you have understood the nuances of the grammar, as well as you have seen how traditionally they celebrate the New Year. I hope you have enjoyed the text very much. We shall be bringing you a few more new texts, with the help of which you will not only learn the Russian grammar or phonetics, you would also come across the Russian culture well. Thank you.